What do we got? Black Mackie staff. Nothing here. What do we got? Got some gloves. And we had X, we don't, no gloves. Got some glasses. I got no glasses. Got this hat. We got no hat. Oh, there's a field guard we got. Oh, we're good. I have that. So. Five body guard. Those are from the pre-orders and special events when the game first came out. Yeah, I bought this game on a pre-order way back when it first came out.
Revelio.
So this is a new save, but I have 100% of this game 4 times on all 4 houses. And the fact that I lost that round at Accio Ball depresses me so because all 4 of those other
What about the room, Professor?
100%
I was
saves
thinking
had,
the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you
I
could
didn't
help.
lose one. I won those rounds every single time. I just
Oh,
my God.
excuse, Deke.
And those reasons on hard.
Ah, there you are.
So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with myself for that I lost that.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope, nothing at all.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
No.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Oh no. We gotta have a couple recipes on hand. As it goes. Couple recipes. What about spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
He is the wand guy.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you
Nope.
get your bearings.
Gotta go with
Perhaps
somebody.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
Oh no,
I've
after
noticed you
losing,
spending time with them.
after losing to her face at this stupid ball nonsense, I don't think so. I don't think Natty's gonna be my friend right now. I'm
I'd
mad
like to
at
go
her.
with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
I don't
time
think
to
I can
waste.
avoid them.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A butterbeer.
Revelio.
A butterbeer. Okay, thank you. And then we leave.
Revelio.
A kitty! I'll pet the kitty. Pet the kitty, pet the kitty.
Ah, there you are.
Yep,
You
let's,
have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and
Oh,
an
indeed I
exceedingly
do.
useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
All
I'll
right,
start
let's
on the
complete
task right
these
away,
tasks.
Professor.
They just want me to take this over to her.
This is the right area. I wonder where the... is.
Oh, collecting papers. That's not what I was looking for.
Got it.
Yeah.
A flying page must be around here. Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, she lost her thingies.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
No thanks. No. That sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, It's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Up, but
rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
They signed up.
I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Oh god, talented 5th year. I don't know. You don't have any friends. And no, everyone apparently hates her, but you know.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Nathan said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my
gobstones,
do come and see me again. I'll be
there.
back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
She wants me to find her stinky marbles. That sprays stinky goo at you. Yeah.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Well, they're not
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around
basic.
basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Apparently repair with a spiral.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
It's supposed to work.
Repair.
It's not working. That's weird.
I think rules against people in dormitories should be enforced.
It's a relief to finally have an answer to why that picture was empty.
I'm on the wrong way.
dear. I shall...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Oh no,
You see, I'm fond of
librarian.
creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
Oh no.
Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Diary. Ooh. Shall we go read what naughtiness she's been writing about other people? What does her diary have to
I'm going to have to use here to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Ooh.
Revelio.
What was I aiming at? I don't even know where I was aiming at.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that's it. Until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was painting all over my perfectly stewed lace wing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over. He is a menace. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything. There is to know about potion, always disputing, disturbing. Where's the ship's past experience? I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would be expelled by now. Oh God. Alright, once again, next dinner, I'm becoming partial to them now, although I'd still prefer meat pie. Okay, she apparently does not like Gareth.
Revelio.
I just knocked all them books over.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Someone loaned me a book on the international book.
Someone loaned you a book. In the library, dude.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
We again take this back to Cressida?
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know about that. Oh, the daughter. Got all the books. Oh, I can't jump. I'm me trying to jump off the edge. Whoop, jump.
Revelio.
I can't get in there. It's fire. I think that's all I can do in here for now. I might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking into the restrictions section. Cassandra Bloom seems to think that the library is her own personal arena, which she practices her lady. Incantation. Most disturbing. Disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame, but comparison to such, oh gosh, not Peeves being tame.
We have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Peeves is known to be destructive incarnate.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps I'll keep it. Nah.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now,
Yeah,
to
probably a good
work
idea.
out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Brushing up on your
Thank
Latin.
goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I read that diary about it. Oh, now what? I see, I was trying to get some 2 minutes earlier, and it just wasn't letting me have the prompt, but now it works. Look, the little mermaids go around the...
Transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
School treating you.
Arthur Six tried conjuring a pillow the other day. Ended up with a hedgehog.
That's, supposed to be finding my way out of here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, I can't get to that yet. Behind that one's behind the locked door.
Revelio.
To be in a half-transfigured state.
This all has a lot of those,
Well, that's easy.
actually.
Revelio.
I got her bells. Sister bells. 2 sister bells are said to be a tribute to the three similar named beautiful steep ridges and rises in shoulder style. It is rumored that one can hear them ringing in the glen, way across the highlands. When they are rung in the castle located in Bashful. Oh God. Huh, apparently you still hear them even though they're no longer there. Oh right. We get ghost style.
Revelio.
Dude, flattened armor and a set of armor that belongs to Sir Skirkle Throat. But the heedless who unwisely challenged the mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Okay, okay.
Revelio.
The broken broomstick. Broken broom belongs to the rumored to be all the remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental fellow third years. Oh, God. She destroyed her broom trying to show off.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Oh, he just sounds so damn happy about it. So I might rain on his parade a little bit. As it is now 3:22 here, and I'm really not so tired.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Wow.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Well, he spends most of his time in detention, apparently.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Well, we're not allowed in the restricted.
Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Yeah, that they do. They're flies, though.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
How many kids do you think got eaten before they started not letting them into the forest? I mean, there's things out there that just...
Have you had much of a
little
chance to
student.
explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Magic. Oh, wait.
I've
That's the
always
thing.
thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all,
But you can see them.
unfortunately. You've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we all hope. Our year is
Mr.
going
Moon.
to be very,
He's the Hogwarts
very
caretaker.
eventful.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
A dummy guy.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A
All
demi,
right, let's
guys.
do it.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
She was.
Revelio.
I just straight up walked past it.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something
Oh,
about
we gotta
Hogsmeade.
pet the kitty.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Oh, pet the kitty. That's what it is. Gotta pet the kitty.
I simply pretended that
Revelio.
enormous. But really, I'd forgotten to
Hopefully I'll get a break from back stage.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Trying to find
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Now it's gonna tell someone the darn map.
Revelio.
We're on to yay. Okay. Well, with that, guys, it is 3:30 a.m. I have been alive for a little while. I think with that, I'm gonna go to bed. I thank you all for coming and joining. I thank you for all the new follower and all that. It's great. Thank you all for joining me in this nice little journey of Hogwarts Legacy. And we will be ending here. Goodbye, y'all.